morning, good morning, good morning. It's windy here today. We've got Scorpio, we have got Mercury, we have got 3. Something's going on. Something calculated, something secretive, something about communication. If it's about a third-party situation or a team coming together, we'll find out. I got the star, the moon, and flight here. Something about secrets, phases. Somebody's feeling guided. You know what? Do or do not, there is no try. When a child speaks, listen. Sea turtles stand for wisdom and good luck. It's funny because I'll do those, and what the I've been getting feedback is that whenever I get the animal cards like that, people end up seeing that animal during the day more. Like suddenly it'll be on their feed. One of those trippy things, like like what does that mean where they're wearing the tin hats and they're like when you think something and then it pops up on your feed. You are your own prisoner. Remember, you can always walk away. The game ends when you stop playing. It's always on you. We usually tell people that at a certain point. I mean, it's counterintuitive for us, but the objective is you don't need tarot readings anymore. That's kind of why people really stop reading for themselves. Like somebody asked me if my readings resonate with me, and it's like, well, in some aspects they do. Like when I see a timeline playing out in a reading, I either go through my own Rolodex in my memory and find where I was either in a similar situation or I knew somebody who was in a similar situation, and I channel that energy. Doesn't necessarily mean I'm going through it at that moment, but that's how, I don't know, that's how you working with the Akashic Records. Like, time doesn't exist. I love it how they explain it in that movie Lucy. All that we are is a result of what we have thought. The problem is not the problem is your attitude about the problem. Fucking pirates. All right. Past life energy. That's funny. It's like, what? Who's this person to you? But apparently I was married to him in a past life. Persecution there. Forgiveness. Trust and faith. Excuse me, I'm sorry. I know everybody's so sick of that, but like, welcome to the post sickness world. Get that song "Let Me Clear My Throat" playing in my head. You got Vision Quest. I like that that's been a topic of conversation lately too. A lot of people have been leaning towards talking about minimalism and things like that. Tiny homes, caravans, traveling, things like that. I got Earth Magic Fairies here and Dragonfly Emergence. Someone's going through a transformative phase. Definitely open to magic here. I always like to say when I see that little Earth Magic card, it's always a good idea to go take like a walk in the woods if you can, and find like a hole in the tree and leave some sort of offering. You can leave milk and honey, crackers, something for the birds. You can leave, a gold trinket, something shiny. Pretty much anything crows would like. I'm not going to get into that right now, though. We've got hiding your true self and downcasted pride here. Someone is being a little prideful here. Someone's hiding who they truly are, and someone's pride is really hurt right now. This is weird. I gotta figure out something with this microphone situation. I will say, yesterday was interesting because my girl called me and she goes, "Who's the Leo King?" And I was like, "What?" And she goes, "Who's the Leo King?" I was like, "He's an astrologer. I've been watching him for a while. I tell you to watch him all the time." And she's like, "Oh, well," she goes, "You remember Raquel Springs?" And I was like, "Yeah." Well, she found Raquel Springs because it has something to do with somebody she knows, his ex-girlfriend. She's one of those weird people that goes through all these things on Facebook. Like, this is her entertainment. You can't give people watchers this much access to information. Anyway, she found her but through looking through Facebook, and she was attached to somebody else in our web. And then that's when she started following her. But anyway, apparently Raquel is doing an event with the Leo King on Sunday. It's just blowing my mind, man. Because anybody who's been following me for a long time, anybody who's been around since my first page, since my first channel, I wondered, they didn't know each other then. None of them knew each other then. It's cool. It's cool. Raquel Springs and Sarah Verba. They were big. They were the two that really, I don't know, whatever energy they were channeling helped me go through whatever it was I was going through when I went through my really early transform phases. I'm talking like 2016. Maybe even before that. I don't know. I have no, like I said, I have no sense of time. All right, we got a conflict here. Something around a Queen of Wands and a Jack of Wands here. Definitely get fire sign energies. Could be divine feminine signs, divine masculine fire signs. Always get Sagittarius kind of with this card too. This also could be a feminine who has masculine energy that's involved here. I said there's some sort of conflict here, but in between them, there's a pretty positive energy, right? Like these two come off as friends, right? They bring each other this Nine of Cups energy. What's the conflict though? Got Ten of Swords, Four of Pentacles, the Universe, Queen of Pentacles, King of Swords. Something happened in this energy, because this is right under the Three of Cups here again. And we got, right, the Ten of Swords. Something happened here, right? And someone's having to rebuild up their strength. I get that they've been feeling really, really pressed down by the universe, right? I get the divine feminine energy has moved, yeah, like went and took some solace, some space somewhere to ground, right? It's definitely some energy about someone uh, speaking or thinking or trying to figure out a way to make some swift movements here. This King of Swords is booking it. He's right under a Queen of Cups here on the all right. Let's see what the 5D's got going on. There is some sort of friendship and conflict here. Someone wants to make an offering, but they feel stuck. I get the Queen of Cups here off to the side. Three of Pentacles, right? There's the energy of a team coming together here, right? I asked somebody what they're imprisoned by. What keeps them from being able to make this connection is they've lied. They've lied. They need to drop their defenses about the lies and come clean about whatever this is. There's these, yeah, this is a very tense energy. Got the Moon here, the Magician, and the King of Swords. Yeah, someone's very secretive. Somebody could have definitely told some lies. Somebody could have a very dark side or a dark secret. Someone could be very manipulative, right? This person could be a lot smarter than people give credit to. Aces here, Ace of Swords, Ace of Cups. There's a decision being made. Ten of Pentacles, the Empress, the Queen of Swords, the Seven of Cups, the Ten of Cups. I get the Empress kind of gets this energy of watching somebody for unrealistic expectations, right? Like there's nothing, and I like it. Actually, I kind of like this. I kind of like this. I think this Empress feels like she's waiting to see if someone's going to put them on an unrealistic pedestal. That's what I'm getting here. Like that's what the feminine's scared of right now. Like this Ten of Pentacles potential here, but someone's waiting to see if someone's going to put them on an unrealistic pedestal. Dude's got some victory here. We got the Six of Staves. There's something about taking a high road here. I get lowering expectations on money. The Page of Coins. Somebody could be a little immature with money. But there's definitely energy for a union here, right? And we've got a King of Pentacles, right? Could be kids involved. It could be why this person doesn't have a lot of money. Judgment, Temperance, Nine of Coins. Some judgments coming through, something that's going to bring balance to the situation, something that the King of Coins here is focused on. We got the Lovers here, Two of Coins, trying to bring balance to this connection as well. Seven of Staves reversed. Someone has to drop their guard. Two of Cups, Strength, Star, Tower. Four of Cups. I just get the energy of if somebody wants a connection, it's like you gotta get it together, right? You gotta get control over some energies here in your life, right? And you got to get the strength to overcome fear here, right? Beautiful Leo card there, right? We got the Star card here. Now, the Star card's all about hope and renewal, right? It's about hope and renewal. So, whatever's going on here, it's a matter of, and this is the Four of Cups. Somebody is just leaning back and thinking about this a lot. They're leaning back and they're looking at that. They're like, that's all they can see. They're like, if I were to do this, it's going to cause a tower. There's no going back to the way it was before. Yeah, I got the Hangman here. Got Six of Coins. Someone's in a situation where they're intertwined when it comes to finances. They're in the reversed Hangman. I got the Knight of Cups, Eight of Coins reversed. So it's like someone really wants to make a romantic offer, but they're not actually working on it right now. There's something they got to go through here. They have to realize where people are like drilling holes in their boats and who they're showing loyalty to and why they're showing loyalty to these people and why they're letting toxic people hang around before they can have any new beginnings. Right now they're just sitting back and they're watching everything. They're stuck in third party situations, right? I get there's justice. Justice gets served when this person decides to come out of the hermit mode. That's interesting. You got to work on moving beyond the past on the 3D, right? It's so funny because that's the way it's playing out, right? We got Eight of Cups, Ace of Coins. I love the Fool one in this one, right? So now down here they're like this. So you definitely get that sense of this is a trust fall. This is just a blind faith fall, right? That's what's scary about it. That's what brings all the anxiety. We got an Emperor here. They're paying attention to how all the pieces move. They're waiting for a specific moment. They're going to have to let go of a lot of things. Some things that they've worked towards, right? Their old habits, things that they've been working towards for a long time. Some projects will have to be let go of. This person's got a lot of burdens, but they're getting inspired to carry them. Being guided here by the Chariot. There is a bunch of people around them that cause drama. And I get this person is finally realizing, right? I get the King of Cups is like, their back is kind of to it, but their head is kind of watching the Five of Staves fighting around. The Chariot is pointed away, right? So you can see how I see it. See how they're both like pointed away, yet looking back. This person's like, the situations are not good. They're not healthy for their heart, but they're also then that's why they're being guided away, right? These situations are just too. I get too heavy on the heart. This person wishes for a more traditional life, but they have to let past timelines die. It's a hard truth that they don't want to follow. They've been like watching this Queen of Staves from a distance, right? But they're really defensive about the foundation that they have right now. They've got toxic connections. To people in the past. I get that energy as somebody's got to realize when they're losing the game, right? You're strapped into a game that you have no chance of winning, right? It's one of these you got to flip the Monopoly board moments. We got that Queen of Pentacles from the beginning there, right? Off to the side here. What is she watching? What is she paying attention to? Energy that she's paying attention. You've got pages here. She's paying attention to what's going on with the kids. I got King of Staves reversed. Yeah, this guy is, I mean, this is really toxic masculine energy. It's toxic sexual masculine energy too, right? Reverse fire sign. It's kind of gnarly. The energy of moving on from that because somebody's been left out in the cold because of this. If this person wants to come out of ruin, they got to follow where they're actually passionate about, and they really need to bridge some distance, right? I don't know why I can't. Pirates with that again. Alrighty, yo. That's all I got for y'all this morning. I got some shit I gotta go get done. I might come back on later. I don't know. Maybe I'll do Facebook Live tonight. We shall see. Blessed be all those who walk these weird and winding paths with me. I love y'all. I'll be back as soon as I can, I promise.